Basically, he asked me to cover for him and be here. So I thought I wanted to do a lot of things. Then I thought of the challenge and I said, why not help you earn that gift and not just complete the challenge, maybe a couple of things here and there, and try to enter because I know how hard it is for all of us to enter those giveaways. But make it work this month, and at least if I get some of you to do it, why not? And earn, I don't know how much is it? Is it $25 or 20? I don't know. So, because they make a difference. I used to love them when I used to win them. And then I chose the June challenge and I said, we're going to optimize our product and we're going to watch how sales climb. And I'm more into optimizing than creating. And actually, I have been deactivating a lot of my old resources. So in the summer, I can optimize them instead of creating new ones and start from zero. I can start from somewhere. So that's why I chose like I'm going to do this because nowadays with everything's happening and AI and the amounts of people with TpT stores, we can't wait. We don't want to start again from zero views, zero page views and previews. If we have something that we already have views, has reviews, has something, we optimize it and we push it. Because now basically we're in a marathon to get to the first or second page. So that's why I said, let's do June challenge. So let's begin. So the first thing I'm going to cover why we're going to optimize. We're going to find the data, why the 100-page view rule. You're going to pick a product today. So I would like you to walk while I'm doing it, look at your data and try to at least get to the halfway of the challenge with me tonight. And the four levels that move conversion and your weekly, you can end up with a week by week plan that you can do every single week with one product. I do that. Now, at least I should optimize once a week, one product a week. So by the end of the month, I have 4 to 5 products and I choose them at the beginning of the month. Like now I already know which 5 products I'm going to do. And I start working on them during the month of June, and the same for July, and the same for August. I'm already working for back to school. I'm not looking for summer. I know I'm not gonna have a lot of sales. So my plan is I'm gonna optimize 5 now in June, 5 in July, and by August, I should have at least 10 to 15 products. And I say 10, but I can 5 and 5, but I can do more. So if we get there. So this is what we're going to talk about. The first thing, why to optimize instead of just adding more products. I said it from the beginning, building a new product requires a lot. You're going to start from scratch, zero page views, zero previews, zero everything. You're going also to spend maybe 2 to 3 weeks creating it. And are we guaranteed that traffic that we're going to have? No, because we never know. Are we finding the keywords? And even if we find the keywords, nowadays it's getting very hard for us. And again, start from zero. So we're going to pick an existing product. You already have, we just need to tweak it and fix it a little bit. We're going to think how we're going to bring that traffic for better results. And I'm sure you're going to see in 2 to 3 weeks. Well, now, if we're picking for back to school, you're going to see in end of July, beginning of August, you might start to see some wins. So, are you ready? If you have any questions, please stop me at any time. Ask any questions you want. I'm here to help you and to really like take you to be able to do this on a weekly basis. So the first thing you need to look at our data. And if we don't look at it, I'm not gonna go create anymore. I used to create without thinking. I used to create without looking at the data. I used to create just for creating because I'm using it in the classroom. Nowadays, I don't do that. I create it even if I need it for the classroom. I'm going to create it, I want to say for TpT, if I have the data backed up by data that I'm going to upload it. If it's just for the classroom, I don't even spend time. I do a worksheet, I use AI, and we're moving on. If I know there is no need to be on TpT, so I'm not going to waste my time. We're going to look at the product statistics. I want you to look to your TpT store. And I want you to look to the product statistics and I want you to download it right now. Take a minute and do that. And even before download it, leave it on the side and let's look at the conversion rate. And I want you to click when you download it. I want you to click on conversion. I don't want you to click on, I know there's page view previews, just the conversion from the higher to the lower first. I want you to look at the highest going down. I'm sorry, I didn't think of making a little video or show you, but I want. This is a mass TpT store. I don't upload a lot. I use it to test things and use the data. And it's just a store. I pay $52, yes, but I use it just for that. And it's been working, very small store. I'm not putting the energy. I just, so what we're doing, we're going here, over here, and we're coming here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna do it together so you can see it. Everyone sees it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm not gonna look at the title. I'm not gonna go at the activity. I'm not gonna look at anything. I'm going conversion over here. I want you to click on it, and it's gonna take you from the highest to the lowest. This is 50% to the lowest. So I know, let me look at this. Now I'm gonna go to activity. Do not touch it. Leave it there. This is the highest product I have converted in my store. So I'm gonna go to activity. I'm looking at it right now. So basically, 26 page views, products previews 21, sold 13 times. So what do you think the problem is here?
You don't have enough page views.
I'm not getting anyone to see it. This product, as soon as they're seeing it, 50% of people, even though it's below 100, we're not going to look at below 100, but I'm saying it still is not, people are not seeing it. So now I'm going to go here on page views. So I know, even though it's a small number, but it's still 50% is a big number, like conversion number. So I'm going to go here on page views and I'm going to find one that has, from the highest, we're going to look into the lowest. Now here, I have a problem. I can tell already. My highest is 3,000 page views, 525 product previews. That's a big gap in here between, like, this is a huge. Let's see how many times I sold this product. Crazy. Oh no, I didn't even notice that. I think that's the one I fixed. No, that's not even the one I fixed. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I saw? Did anyone notice what I saw? Oh my goodness.
Mervat, could
Yes.
that have been something you had for free and then you optimized it to make for paid?
No.
Oh,
That's why I just noticed it right now. I didn't even notice that when I was preparing. Nope. That's so sad. So, what do you see in here? We have a problem here. So this is why I want you to look at yours. Where is that you see a problem? People are seeing it, but they're not buying it. That means I have the keywords, I have everything, but no one is buying it. So what should I do? Is it the title? No. Keyword? I don't think so. It's the thumbnails? No. Where do you think is the problem? The preview. I can already tell. From here, they're not moving here. Even if they're moving, they're not buying. So this is something I will choose to work on and optimize this specific week. If it was this store for me, like I have to work on. So can you find one in yours? If you find that one, write it down. Can you see my screen? What do you see on my screen?
Your activity page.
Oh, so still on the TpT?
Yes.
Okay, because I have a video, a little video I did on the presentation. I want to share that when we get there. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So you all got it. You have one. We want it more than 100. I don't want you to look at a product that has less than 100, more than 100. And the higher page view and lower conversion rate is the one I want to optimize. That means people are seeing it, are not buying. There is something happening. Something is in the middle broken. I need to fix. Please let me know when you have your product.
Okay, say that again. We want more than 100 page views.
Yes. And the higher, more page views and less conversion rate, it's better. Because that's the one you're getting people to look at it. This is the one that is people are seeing it, but they're not buying it.
Okay.
That means
That
I
makes
don't have to work keywords. I don't have to work titles because they're getting the views. It's just something is not working in the middle between that connection between seeing it to buying it. There's a chain, like a little piece missing in there. Are we ready? Do we have it? We move to the next one. I always do that. I always look higher page view because what's the main goal for us on TpT? Isn't it for people to see it and buy it? So if I'm getting people to see it, why they're not buying it? I'm already getting people. That's the one. Number one, we want people to see it. Number two, we want them to buy it. Because if they don't see it, they're not gonna buy it. So they're seeing it already. We're 50% ready to move to the next step. So as I was saying, I would not look at something under 100 to 300. Yes, 300 and plus, go for it. Go for it. That means something is happening, even if it's old one. Okay, so we move to the next one. So we're clear, 300 and plus. If you don't have 300, you have 100 to 300, grab it, and a low conversion rate. So this is what I was showing you. I didn't even notice it. I work on a Simpson different. And then I looked, actually, I took this one, the last one, to optimize. Because I saw 154 page views, 120 product previews, and I think has few sales, two and three. So this is already, the number is huge. Like the people from the thumbnails to the for the previews, it's almost the same. So every single person that is seeing my product, the thumbnails is going to the preview. So the problem is in the preview and the keywords because people are not seeing it. And this is the one I optimized and worked. Because imagine, I'm talking about 154 people saw this product, 120 went to the preview. That's huge. It's still not converting. So that's the one I decided. Let me see how many. Oh, 41 cells. That's 25%. So I thought for 153 and 120, I should have more because that's almost about, how much is it? 150 to one, it's about 90% of people. So only 41 cells, 25%. So I'm missing a lot of money in there. And this is why I decided I'm going to optimize this one. Because if I go back again, 164, 120, and just 41 cells. I should have at least 50%, and it's over 100. And it should be, I should get a lot of more page views and a lot of I should be making more money. So in the challenge, he says to use ChatGPT. I don't think so. We need ChatGPT for this one. You can use it at any time. I did it, but we have the data there. We shouldn't use it. Something I didn't do, and I'm going to show you at the end. But I didn't do when I optimized this one. So we're going to skip this because this is not for just one product. This is when you're doing your whole data, your whole store. And I want to focus on it just when you leave tonight, you have an idea which product you're optimizing. And next week, when you do the roundtable or you have it and you tell him you were done with it. So again, Pick that, and this is your checklist. Please make sure this is what you have. So how does it work? First of all, is the title and the keyword. We know that. If we don't have the right title and the right keyword, that's exactly how you have to think about it. So if you, Denise, have the 11 tabs and do you have to touch that title and keyword? I wouldn't touch it for now. And another thing, do not optimize everything at the same time. Give it a week. Change the thumbnails and give it a week and wait. If you don't see any movement, then you go and change something else. But don't do all the changes together at the same time. And then we have the thumbnails that comes after we have the title and the keywords. They're going to help us to rank on the first or second page. We have the thumbnails. Scrolling people, they're going to stop. And it's really important that we use it correctly. Basically, I look at the thumbnail as the mission. The mission of thumbnail is to make you look at me and grab me and go move to click on me. That thumbnail is in a mission to make that person stop and stop the scroll. So you have to think about it like that. And it's not about the keywords with using the keywords on the thumbnails, is more using the right words. Think as the teacher. If this, for example, the other day I was looking at and I used not to think like this. Now, after so many years, I look at it differently. I was looking, it's a close read, and I'm creating a close read, and I was uploading, and I thought, okay, what does make this close read special? Why the teacher is going to grab it? And then I put, it's back to school close read. So I thought, she can use it as a pre-assessment for the back to school. It's a close read activity. She doesn't have to have another assessment. She can use this as her pre-assessment. And then I put close read, main idea, back to school, pre-assessment. And what did I do? I went back and included the direction how can be used as a pre-assessment if she doesn't want to use it as just a closed read activity. Just adding a small paragraph explaining to the teacher how it can be used. So I took it from closed read to a pre-assessment to back to school, collect your data. I added your pre-assessment, back to school pre-assessment is ready. Collect the data. It's ready. And do it in a fun, engaging way. It's a closed read activity when they have to highlight. And that's it. So think about it that way. It's in a mission to grab the teacher's attention. How there's so many close read resources. So the mission is, the pre-assessment is my tool to grab that attention and use it in a fun and engaging way. Instead of pre-assessing them like we always do as a very formal way, it's just an activity they can complete together and you collect the data. Now we move to the preview pages, and that's the PDF we upload. 8 to 10 pages, I do believe it has to be at least 8 to 10 pages. I do mine 8 to 10 pages. The teachers need to see the first one is basically what it is. The second one, the pain point. The third one, the solution. Fourth one, how and why the teacher, that's the solution, but I put it all together. And then comes, are the students going to enjoy it? What is it, the intention there? What we want the teacher to do with it? Again, I said pre-assessment, save time, collect the data. I show a page and explain in few words how it can save her time and how she can collect the data, what is included, different ways of using it, one resource, one product, multiple ways of using this resource. I can use it as a pre-assessment, a post-assessment. At the beginning and at the end of school year, I will see where my students, where and how much I have accomplished. I can use it as a benchmark, ABC. Same one. I can use it, if I don't want to use it as a pre-assessment or at the end of the year, I can send it home as homework. Summer packet. Explain it. Why she needs it? Because she can use it different ways. Why do I need to grab this? Because she can do, we can do whatever, this with it. Different ways. Tell the teacher you're grabbing it for $5, but you're saving money basically. I'm telling her, yes, you're grabbing it for $5. You're grabbing it for $3, but you're saving money. You don't have to buy your pre-assessment, your post-assessment, or your benchmark ABC. I'm giving you one product you can use 3 times. We want to save money. We all want to save money. And then comes the description. And at the end, you have to do like an upsell. Always do an upsell. Always. You don't grab this. Try to do in the then it comes the description. The description basically is I look at the description as shortened version of the preview. Everything again, but shorter, the pages. So take those pages, look at it, and summarize them, and put in the description. And the title, the keywords and the title, they have to match the first 2-3 lines. And I have tried it. That's why I have my store. I throw it there. No keywords, no title. And I want to see where it's going to rank. Then I start adding to see which ones are going to match. And don't do that with your store. This is a store I created just to see how keywords work, to test things in there. So don't do that to your product because it wouldn't help. I don't care if it's making money or not. That's not the point. I'm using it to test things, to test keywords. I add resources, I remove resources, I deactivate if teachers buy. I'm not even getting sales, very minimal sales, but I don't care. So the description, make sure the keywords match, make sure you help your product move. You're not going to be on first page from the beginning. It's really important to know that I have to look for the right keywords. And I'm going to show you in a little bit how. We have done it. So this is your action plan. Please take a screenshot. This is what you're going to do every single week. But look at this product. But you can do it with. So I choose my 5 products. Week 1, I optimize either I look at it for keywords, I do it. And for the 5 of them, I want you to listen. I'm not changing the whole product. I rebuild my preview for all of them. Let's say if you choose, you're doing one. Then why I'm doing it once a week, the thumbnails and the title, because as I said, I want to test and I want to see what's going on. Then I move to write the descriptions. Then you publish and track. Already it's published because it's an old product. So I'm going to show you a little video. So I have the product that I told you. Let's watch it and I will I'll explain it. So I wrote measurement mazes, I think. And I started looking for my product. I couldn't find it anywhere. So the first thing that I did, I knew my keywords were wrong. So look what happened. I added the word maze in here. First page, first one, but look, no reviews. That means no one is looking for them as a maze. Because if my first page, even though I'm on the first page, there is no market for it. Now I did the change. I went and I did the change. And this is what I wanted to show you. I ranked for the second word. Is it the same video? I think it's the same video here. Did I make a mistake with my video? Do you see the difference? I made the change here. I wanted to do it 2 videos, but I ended up with 1. So look over here. I ranked here, first page, but no reviews. So it doesn't matter how many I publish, we upload. People are not looking for them. These keywords don't work. They're in the right, my product is in the wrong place. For these 3 words, I can even see here, I'm ranking. I want you to look, I changed the word. So what do you think I have to do? Do I change the title and the keywords in here or no? I'm already ranking for these keywords. And there's a lot of reviews and no freebies. on this page 1. What do you think I have to do? I have to move these words to the front because those are the important words. This page matters because the first page, yes, I was the first one, but there were no reviews at all on the whole page. Not even one review. That tells me that teachers are not looking, they're not using these keywords. If they were using these keywords, they will be buying and they were going to be leaving reviews. Yes or no? So are they buying the products in there? No. So I need to move that measurement word. Doesn't make any sense in there. And I need to move the maze, the customary units to the front. Because those words I can see, look how many reviews. All the products in here have reviews. That means they're selling and teachers are leaving reviews. Because they're buying, they're coming back to leave reviews. Now I'm going to put 4th grade. There is a lot of reviews, but it's not ranking for 4th grade. Do you think I should add it? Yes. Let's see 5th. No, I'm not ranking for 5th grade. And that's a loss of money because I should be ranking for 4th and 5th. Let me put it. So when I looked at the beginning, yes, I rank on the first page, but the products on the first page didn't have any reviews. There were so many, but no reviews at all. Not even one. Not even one product has a review. So that tells me teachers are not buying because teachers buying would be leaving reviews. Because let's say they didn't buy 1, they didn't buy 2, they didn't buy 3. The fact that none of them, that means they're not, this keyword, I'm not using it. I need to remove measurement from that because teachers are not using it for this specific maze activity. But when I went for the second keyword, yes, I ranked on the first page and there were a lot of review. I'm not touching them. I have to reorder them so I can rank better. And I have to add 4th and 5th because even though my product is tagged 4th and 5th, it did not rank for 4th and 5th. So my 4th and 5th need to be in the title because that's my product for 4th and 5th. So let me show you something. I'm going to stop now because I did the changes. So I did add the grades. Yes or no? So I'm going to take, I remove units. I want to see where it is. This product, I'm very, very curious about it. Every time I use measurement, this product showed up. Every single time. It's not showing. So let me do this. What do they add? I'm going to add math. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what it is. Oh, why I'm doing this? Let me use this. Do you all have it, right? I don't think so because it's too early, but let's see. No, I knew it. Because I just did the change today. No, it's not showing. So what do you think I'm missing here? It's not showing anywhere now. So the changes didn't help. Let me see something. As a teacher, I will be measure. Sure. Are we typing this? Nope. I messed it up. I was doing better. Now I cannot find it anywhere. So the changes didn't help. That's a loss, not a win. So I have to go back to the old one. I always write down the name, the title that I have at the beginning. I always write it down. So that's really important to do. So my changes didn't help. I'm still wondering because it should. Let me see something. Let's see. Fifth should work here. If not, that means I'm worked. What happens now? I start testing it this way. If I remove mazes, no. If I remove fifth and I put maze, page one, okay. If I put fourth, okay, let's go check there. What do you see? Do I want to rank it here? It could be a very, I wouldn't. Anyone can tell me why? I don't want this anymore. Anyone can tell me why?
It doesn't look like the other products on this search have many reviews.
First of all, doesn't look like the other product. Secondly, there is no reviews. That means teachers are not buying it. And the prices, there is a huge difference between the prices. So this is ranking is not going to make any difference. Nothing. It's not nothing. It's not going to help me. It doesn't matter if I'm on page 1 or 2 here. It's not going to make any difference. There is that no, thank you. I don't want this. So I'm going to go back. Let me see when we did this. How did it look in there? I'm on the first page out of 96. Okay, 19. Again, the same products. No, I'm going to play with this one. Nope. Let me think about it. How would I look at this? Let's go. I'm going to show you how I can use this and I can do it. I'm going to go to my dashboard. I'm going to go here. I have 41%. I'm going to do all time. I'm going to save. I'm going to type. What words are bringing me money in here? Do you see what happened? Remember when we put the maze and we didn't get any results? There's nothing. No one is looking. No one is using the word maze. Let's see if I put measurement. This is the tool that made a lot of difference in my work. Okay, it's not making me. Oh, it's spelled wrong. Fifth is not bringing me money, so I don't need it. Okay. Did you see this? I got one visit, I got 100%. So I'm gonna take this word and let's go play with it. No, not in this one. Let me see. The most 2 visits. I see someone typed maze. Another one maze, so why? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Do you think I have to bring it to the front? I need this to rank. Let's see. Okay, did you see what happened? Did anyone notice what happened? I already said, I already leave it there, I'm not touching. Did anyone notice? Did you see how that tool gave me what I needed? Do you see this? I don't even have the grade level. That's it. Let me tell you, for example, I want to back to school. What product would you be looking for back to school? Bulletin board?
Getting to know you.
Already they're showing this is what they're going to be looking. But TpT doesn't show us just what's now because TpT already they're looking ahead. So I know this is what their teachers are going to be looking. Let's remove back to school here. A. What do you see? The most common things are coming up. That TpT knows that this is what they're going to be looking for, all about me.
Right.
So now I'm going to show you fourth. Do I care about this number? No. The most important things are these numbers. Oof, look at this. Let me see. I was working with one of mine. Oh. Do you believe teachers are going to be typing, ooh, these words at the beginning of August? Yes. I know because I'm a teacher and this is nowadays everything is social media, everything is AI, everything, the kids, they only talk about TikTok. So I'm sure they're going to be typing because I already created for my class for my next year and I haven't posted it, a TikTok profile page. Because that's what's trending in the world. This is kids, that's what they talk about. That's why I thought of this. Dun, dun, dun. I want to say something. I do believe craft has more impact on TBT than people think. I think that this is a very important keyword that people don't use. If you have a craft in any of your product, use it. Use it. It will help you rank.
Brain breaks, movement cards. That is something people look for. And I just want to make sure, like in my title, I have pre-K, whether it's at the beginning or the end, I don't know. I didn't know if it would matter.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to tell you if teachers are looking for what are they looking for. Let me see. We're going to go to AI. But now, I don't know how to leave. Okay. You're telling me because I'm not familiar, brain breaks, movement cards are what teachers are looking for, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go to let me see. AI now. Analyzer. Can you see my screen or no?
Yes.
What do you see?
Still TpT.
I still see my,
Okay.
no, I don't see your
Oh,
screen.
okay. Analyzer. I'm using AI now. I'm using Claude.
Yeah, we cannot see that.
Yeah. Okay, I have to stop. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Because I used my own conversation that was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna stop the sharing. We're gonna look at this. Okay. Because it's built for me, so now it's giving me input. Because this skill is built for me, not for, but still. So what would you look at here and what would you think?
I agree that it's early childhood and PE teachers who use
Yes,
brain breaks.
yes. So,
Regular classroom teachers in kindergarten use them too.
okay, so
Laura, do
what
you think
would you,
anyone else does?
no,
I used them in first and even the
Yeah,
second grade teachers. I mean,
they
they
use
use
them?
the not necessarily cards, but they just did the what was the website? Um,
Go Noodle, that
yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah, you are ranking here.
okay. Go up. What was the search? Pre-K brain break.
Pre-K. You are ranking for pre-K. There is certain like, okay, I would just then leave it for now and work the cover. Because already
Yeah.
here, I see you can work it later, the title. I wouldn't touch the title for now.
From what I have right now. Is that what you're
Leave it
saying?
for now. Leave it and
Okay.
work because already for that, even though, let me see here. No, here, no.
Let's see, there's no reviews down
No,
there.
no. Let me see without brain breaks. I need the movement cards where we're gonna land. Fish for pre-K card, brain cards. No, how would the teacher look at brain breaks? I'm thinking as a teacher, if I was a pre-K teacher, how would I look for it? I would do this movement cards, but I'm not sure because I'm not. Let me see something.
Circle time or circle movement cards come up.
Circle?
Circle time.
Do they use circle time? Is it a visual that the teacher show or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's those pictures.
Yeah, it's a visual, right? Let me see something.
I feel a little bad that we're spending all this time on this, but
No, it's okay.
you know,
Hmm. I would consider circle time because you have 120 something reviews, and here you're gonna rank on the first page. I would consider, let me see. What is the title here?
use it instead of transition.
Remove activity and
Yeah.
add, let me see, let me go back. Let me see. Let me see if you have a chance here with your 120 something. Yes, please remove activity and add circle time.
Okay.
You have a chance because you have the reviews. Look at this page. You have the reviews. She only has
There's
update.
different activities that are actually ranking, though. They're more, I don't know. Because
Can you,
hers is more of a circle time activity,
let's see what you can fit in there. Yeah. But
but
we're gonna leave this page. We're gonna go back to your product. Circle time activity. Good. They all fit. Okay. What was we using in pre-K? Circle time. Mm, what is it? Brain breaks or movement cards. No. If we move it, let me see what's happening here. She has it at the end. Oh, she has it pre-K and circle time together. Circle time not together, not together. Oh, do you have it in your description? No, right? No.
Further down.
Pre-K circle time together. Circle time pre-K, okay. They're closer than what you have. The words, do you see you have pre-K here? You have circle time at the end.
Mm-hmm.
See, they're closer, only 3 words between. Pre-K circle time.